Hi. To run our application, we first need to start XAMPP server. And XAMPP server is basically used to run PHP and our database. So we have used in our application, we have used PHP for coding or programming. Then we have used MySQL database for storing the data. And apart from that, to create a GUI, we have used HTML, CSS, and mostly JavaScript. This is what we have used for designing or creating the GUI of our application. So let us start. Whenever we run this, we have to first start XAMPP control panel. So I am clicking it. You need to install it in your computer. If it is not there, you have to use it. So first we'll run the Apache server. So we'll click on start. It is started. It will show us the port number as well. Yeah, so it is running on this port number. Then we need to start the MySQL services. So I'll click on the start. So its process ID is this, and it is running on this port number. Now when I click on admin, it will open the database homepage. So it will go to the localhost and PHP myadmin page, right, where we can create our database, we can create tables, we can edit them, whatever functionality we want to do, that we can do here. And the structure is like this. I have installed XAMPP in my D directory. So I'll go to the D. Here I have a XAMPP folder. So I'll go to the XAMPP. Inside XAMPP, there is a directory called htdocs. So all my applications or all my folder must be here. Whatever applications I'm creating in PHP should be here. So SMS, Scholarship Management System. Okay, so this is the folder where I'm keeping all my data, my code, images, whatever I'm uploading, everything is available here. Fine. And to run that, I have to write here localhost/SMS, name of this folder, okay, which is in htdocs/SMS. So it will run the GUI, right? So here we can see that how our application will look like. And this is the database page. And our database name is also SMS right now. If I open, it will show me all the tables we have created inside this. So we have tables like admin master, campus, college, program, scholarship, SS master, student master, etc. Let me first introduce the tables. So in student master, it keeps record of all the students who have registered on the portal. It will keep record of all those students, right? So I have created some dummy students for testing purpose. Then there is one SS master. So that is scholarship master. So in this, I will make entry of all the scholarships, like what is the name of the scholarship, and I'm already given the set of scholarships provided by you. So that as scholarship name is there, what is the type of scholarship, whether it is a full merit scholarship, grant, half merit, whatever it is. Then there will be some scholarship description. Maybe criteria we can specify that what is the eligibility criteria. Right now I have kept just a dummy content. Then what is the start date of application and what is the end date. So once date is over, student cannot apply for that particular scholarship, right? So we are fixing that you can apply from this date to this date only. Beyond that, it is not possible. And what is the amount of scholarship and in which year we are right now enabling that scholarship, whether it is for 2025, 26, 26, 27, 2024, fine. And what is the status, whether it is right now active or it has passed on. Next is a scholarship table. Scholarship table maintains the detail about which student has applied for which scholarship. So if I open this table, I don't know, for some reason my computer is having a very much lag right now. But that's okay. Let me move to the front end. So this is how it will look. Definitely we are going to change a lot of content. This is just a template I have used. So I'll change this, whatever is below, whatever is needed, that will keep, rest we will remove. So this one is a student login. So here we have to enter enrollment number and password. So enrollment number is by default his username. He cannot change it. Fine. And if we go to the student master, then there is a field called enrollment number, STU enrollment. Fine. So these are the enrollment numbers that he has to use. So this will be always unique. And student already know his enrollment number, so there will not be much difficulty to remember it. Anyway, we were on a scholarship table. So here it will tell me that which student, this is the ID of the student, this is the ID of scholarship, and this is the status of that scholarship. So it says that student number 2 has applied for scholarship number 12, scholarship number 18, scholarship number 14, and scholarship number 17. And here its appropriate status will be updated, whether it is right now in approved state or applied state or rejected state or in which state. Fine, so this table will tell us which students, if I short it on student ID, then see this student having a ID number 2 has applied in 4 scholarship. Student with ID number 3 has applied in 1 scholarship, and student number 4 has applied in 3 different scholarships. So that is what scholarship. So it is a mapping of student and scholarship. Then I have a table for program where I am keeping all the program names that is provided by you. Right? All 22 programs are in this program table. In college table, I am having a list of all the colleges, 5 colleges you have provided. And in campus, I am storing all the campus details. So there will be a campus ID and the name of the campus. So this is just a for our, it will make our programming easier. So we are storing it into the database. And there is one table which is called admin master, where we are keeping the details of admin. So right now, these are the dummy data. I'm just deleting it. Fine. So we can create admin as and when it is required. Fine. So right now I have created just one dummy admin. So we'll see both the functionalities of admin and student. So first, student has to register. So let us start with the register, because that is a very basic operation. Register. So it will ask me very basic details like what is the enrollment number of the student. Let me start with 555. I hope it is not there in database. If it is already there in database, it will show the error, right? Because we cannot have two different students with same enrollment. See, 555 is already there. So I'll do it 666. Any number is possible, right? Any enrollment, valid enrollment number we have to enter. And here we have to enter the name. Let me enter some dummy names. Peter 66. Email address I am taking, that is dummy again. Contact number, password 666, confirm password 666. So what it will do, if enrollment number is already in database, it will not register the student. If email is not in a proper form, it will throw the error. If passwords are not matching, then also it will throw error. So all kind of validations are done. And once student will click on submit button, student will be registered. Let me just see, right now here we have only up to 555 students, right? 1112555 enrollment number. If I refresh it, the 6th student will be available there now, having value 666. Fine, so this entry is now made here, 666, Peter. All remaining, most of the fields are right now empty, they are null. Okay, very basic information we have taken, rest all entries are null. And we have made sure that if students will not do entries, he will not be able to apply for any scholarship. So we don't need to force the student that please fill up the detail, fill up the detail. If he will not fill up the detail, he will not be able to apply. Very simple. Fine. So now I'm logging here. Enrollment number is 666, password is 666, and I'm logging here. So when I log in, I will be able to see only 2 things, edit profile and log out, only 2 things. This interface will change, don't look at this. Fine. I am updating as it is required. So forget about this, simply click on edit profile first. So whenever student will log in, it will show the message. Your profile is incomplete. You cannot apply for any scholarship. To enable other options, fill all the details as asked. Right? So all rest of the details we are capturing from this profile page. If he will not provide any single detail, he will not be able to apply for any scholarship. See, there are only 2 menus right now. Remember, edit profile and log out. That's it. Let me now put rest of the details. Middle name is P, last name is, say, for example, anything, any random, fine. Alex, EXT name, PTA, gender, maybe male, email address is already there, contact number he has given, so they are already fetched. Date of birth he has to add, then he has to select the campus, in which campus he is. Fine, so all campus are now fetched from the database. So we have already loaded all the campus here. So in future, if any campus is added here or deleted, automatically that will be reflected here. We don't have to go manually and code it. Right? So that intelligent, smart way we have followed. Similarly, suppose some new college is coming up. We only have to make entry into college table. That's it. There is no change is required anywhere into the code. So college we are fetching from here. Say for example, here he is selecting Tadang campus and he is selecting City College. Then sorry, here it should be program instead of college. That's I need to update. And now it will show me all the programs, which program I am into. So I am suppose selecting arts major in economics, admission year 2025-26, year level, in which year he is, first, second, third, fourth. Suppose right now he is in first semester, first year and second semester. Student grade, suppose he has got B grade, fine. And GPA, maybe 8.6. Number of units enrolled, I don't know meaning of this, but I am just entering some dummy number 666. COR, okay, so he has to upload a COR document. I don't know what COR in your country, but I am uploading some document. Okay, if I will not upload, it will throw the error. Right? I have to provide each and every detail, otherwise other options will not be enabled. Father detail Alex, given name A, middle name A, mother name suppose Mary, given name A, middle name A, fine. DSDWID, I don't know what is the meaning of this, but I am just entering it, right? As it we have chosen 666, let me provide 666 everywhere. Encode amount, marital status, whether is single, married or divorced, right? So say for example, is he student, is single dependent? Yes. Former invent, I don't know. Rebel returnees, I don't know. Disabled, I don't know. And a disability certificate, if it is required, then we need to upload it. Then street address, fine. We can write down anything here. A, B, fine. Barange B, town C, province D, zip code 3800, percentage 86.65. Fine. So all details are now provided. Say for example, I am not writing here percentage. Update profile. Fine. So profile has been updated, but it is not showing here. So we need to refresh it once. If I press F5, all information is now visible. You see, whatever information we have filled up, all is here. Fine. So one refresh is needed, but still it is written, your profile is incomplete. You cannot apply for the scholarship. That means some detail is missing. It is also showing that welcome Peter, right? So it is a customized message. So if we provide this, the percentage we had not provided, so I am writing 86.85 anything. Update profile. Okay. 86. Update profile. See, now rest of other menus have enabled. Fine, so it's now admin or staff is free from collecting the data. If student will not provide the data, he will not be allowed to apply for the scholarship. Very simple. Right? So now he can go to the apply scholarship. So here he will be able to see all the scholarships which admin has uploaded. Now let's go to the admin portal first. So same localhost/SMS. Okay. So that will open the home page of our system. But now we will do the admin login. So this is here, it is a student login. So I'll click on this admin button, admin. So now it is showing me admin login, right? So I have a username 111 and 111 in admin as well. So if I log in, then I have a different interface because this is the admin. So I have just keep it in a different color. Fine. Again, forget about this dashboard. You can come to the manage students. So here it will show all the students which are registered. So admin can control each and every student from here. See 1, 1, 1, 2, 2, 2, 3, 3, 3, 4, 4, 4, 5, 5, 5, 6, 6, 6, 6 students we have in a data set. So all 6 students are available here. Fine. The beauty of this interface is that suppose I want to search a student with enrollment number 333. And if I click on search, it will click based on enrollment number. Right? If I remove this, if I click search, it will show me all the students. Suppose I want to search the student having email address 222. So if I'll click search here, so I'll get the students having 222 in email address, right? Any kind of search is possible. So I have kept it multi-way search. Suppose I want to search students in which we have SH character, right? SH in their name. So see, here I have SH, here it is SH, here it is SH, here it is SH. Right? So anything in any way we can search. If I want to search students having, city Surat or Philippines, or say for example fee. So if I click here, So there is no such student, no, city filter I have not applied. I can apply that if you wish. But most of the way we can do searching. Right? Even see, if I click on this email, then it will sort it based on email address. If I click on enrollment number, it will sort it based on enrollment number. If I click on GPA, it will sort it based on GPA. Right? So all you can sort them on any field you can sort. So this is very nice functionality. Apart from that, we can edit student, delete student, or block student. Block students means he will not be able to apply for any scholarship in future. So if he is doing mischief, or he has left the college, or for any reason, if we don't want to allow him, then we can simply block. Right? Edit means we can change any data. Fine, any data we can change. So I need to update some file names in admin, I guess. Otherwise, see, his all details are available here, A, B, C, D, and so on. So admin can also edit the detail, and students can also edit the detail. So in future, if you want to make sure that students should not be allowed to change some of the details, then we can disable it from the student account, but admin can change them. That provision we can keep if you want it. That is highly possible. Right? So for example, email address. If you don't want the students to change it, we can disable it in student account, but we can keep it enabled in admin. So admin can change the email address. Right? So that functionality we can do. So manage the students, we can delete the particular student. If I click it here, it will go from the database. Fine. So I am not deleting anyone because I will need more students. Similarly, we can block it. Right? Fine. So that was about managing students. We can easily search, edit, delete, block, and manage the students from here. Then there is a add scholarship. So admin can add the scholarship whenever any new scholarship is launched. For example, I want to add scholarship for 2025-26. See, let us go to the student dashboard. See here, if we look at the 2025-26, here also I have kept the search button. So there are 4 scholarships are launched. So I will add one which is not there. Right? So CHAD is not there. CHAD scholarship program is not here. You see in 2025-26 here. So what I am doing is I am selecting the scholarship year. I am selecting the type of scholarship, name of the scholarship. What is the type, whether it is a grant based scholarship, full merit, half merit, what it is. So I am selecting, say for example, it is a full merit. Fine. Then I have to give some description, A, B, C, or criteria or whatever thing I want to write, I can write here. I have to provide start date, say for example 1st May, and end date, say for example 31st May 2026. What is the amount? Say for example 60,000. Right? This is the amount. I am adding this scholarship. See, this scholarship was not added in database. If I go to the scholarship database, SS Master, then I don't have any scholarship for CHAD here. Right? Only scholarship which are available in this database, only they will be visible in student panel, right? Because they are uploaded by admin. Right? Now see, I am adding this, add scholarship. I am adding the CHAD scholarship program, remember that. Add it. So it shows me message scholarship added successfully. If I refresh this data set, fine. If I refresh it right now, see there are 7 total results are there. If I refresh it, it will become 8. Fine, 8. And see, CHAD has been added. If I go to the student table, if I refresh it, right now 7 entries are there. If I refresh it, see 8th entry has come now. That is CHAD. If I filter it on 2025-26, you can see CHAD is now visible. Earlier it was not. Fine, so it is fully dynamic. Any student will log in, the same will be available here. Fine, so any scholarship admin want to add, he can add. And student can read all the details about, can find all the details about scholarship on this page. Fine. Now see, if I look at the view scholarship, then I can see all the scholarship uploaded by admin, and all the details. He can edit the scholarship, he can delete the scholarship, he can block the scholarship. Fine. Block scholarship is irrelevant. I have simply copied from the previous table, so I will remove it. But edit, delete, yeah, block is also possible. Fine. If I click on any of this, say for example DOST SCI undergraduate, or let me take the recent one, CHAD scholarship. So nobody has yet applied for CHAD scholarship. So when I click on, it will say no records found. Suppose now if I go to that student login, okay, blue means student, black means admin. So see here what it says, whenever date has gone, it automatically update the status past. So student will not be able to apply now. Okay, nobody is doing this. System automatically checks what is the current date and what is the last date. If current date is smaller than the end date, then automatically status will change from apply to past, and automatically. So admin is also free from that burden. Fine, and we don't have to write down anything for this. Automatically it will happen. That kind of code I have written. Suppose right now student can apply in any of the 4 scholarship. For example, he is applying for CHAD scholarship. Fine, CHAD. So I'm clicking on apply button. Fine. So see, status changed to applied. Student has applied. So if I go here and if I refresh it, you see I can see that Peter has applied. Fine. So admin will automatically get the list of students who have applied for this particular scholarship. Right. Okay. I need to correct out this. That is fine. There is no issue in that. View scholarship. Fine. So if you want to check that how many students have applied for CHAD, so you just need to click on this. So 1 student. Fine. View scholarship. If I want to check how many students have applied for DOST, so if I click, see 3 students have already applied. Got it? Now see, right now status is applied. So what will happen then? The data for CHAD will be sent to appropriate authority, and authority will decide whether it should be granted or not. So either we can approve it and reject it once authority will tell us. So suppose this Peter is allowed or he is granted the scholarship. So right now admin has to click on approve button. So now see, it's changed the status as well and color as well. Approved. Fine. So right now here it is applied status, but after applied it has come here and it was approved by admin. So now if I refresh, see right now it is in applied status, but as soon as I will refresh it, it becomes approved and student can't do anything now with the approved button. Fine. Means all this tracking is now dynamic. There is no need of any kind of document for informing student. So student is logging here, he will able to see his progress. For example, he is applying to Tulong TDP, this one, Tulong Dunong program. Okay, I'm clicking on apply. Fine. Now I will go to admin panel and I will find that this one, he has applied into this. Fine. So Peter is here. Suppose I am clicking on reject. Fine. So it is rejected. If I click on this, see rejected status is updated in student table as well. By mistake, if suppose this scholarship is to be approved, but admin has clicked rejected button by mistake, so then what to do? So in that case, I have made the provision that simply click on approve. So this rejected has become reject and this has become approved. So if I click refresh here, it will become now approved. See, so this is totally dynamic. Fine, even if admin is making any mistake, suppose he has clicked approved instead of reject. So now he can click on reject. So it is rejected and this has changed. If we refresh it here, it will become rejected. So total tracking is dynamic. Fine. And admin is also able to track in which scholarship student has applied or how many students have applied for a particular scholarship. Fine. So suppose you want to see that in 2025-26, how many students have applied for this. In 27-28, how many students have applied for this. Fine. So you can simply see the result. If any, as the students will start applying, the list will grow. Fine. See here, the student 666 has not applied for this DOST scholarship. So let me go to here and I'll hit on apply button. Fine. So status is applied. If I'll click this one, then that student will also appear here. See Peter. Fine. And again, either we can approve or reject. Once we get the confirmation from the government agency or appropriate body, we can select reject or approve. Fine. So it is rejected. Fine. So student can see their progress of their scholarship, in which state it is right now. Fine. Apart from that, yeah, I am working on this so that we can create a year-wise summary or scholarship-wise summary. Fine. So that kind of functionalities are left that we are working on. I am also, yeah, change password is possible. Student can change his password from the profile. Fine. This is the functionality I have implemented. What I am planning is, student would also be able to write testimonial or the feedback, so that that feedback will be appear onto the first page of the website. Fine. So I'll add here one tab, write testimonial. So where student can write the testimonial, that testimonial will come to admin. Admin will check whether it is okay to approve or not. Okay, if content is not that inappropriate, then he will allow, otherwise he will reject it. So all selected or accepted testimonials will come onto the front page, like this, what student says. So design I have ready. I'm just planning to then fetch and display that which student has given what kind of feedback. Okay. So that I'm just planning to have it. Apart from that, I'm trying to have more filters, like I can, how many students have applied in which year, how many students have applied in 2025-26, and type wise also I'm trying to figure it out that if it is possible. But this functionality has been done so far. Right? We can log out, so we'll come to the home page. Similarly, in student also, if we log out, we'll come to the home page. Right? Fine. So this is done. If you have your inputs, please provide, because at the later stage it will be very difficult to integrate those changes, because it's very difficult as we need to change a lot of code. Right? If we look at the code, then there are so many files. If I want to make a even small change, I have to update it at many locations, right? And somewhere if I missed it, then while we are testing, we might get some error. So that is why it is very important that you be very clear that what you want. See, all these PHP codes we have. Fine. So it's not like that we can change it anytime, anywhere, because it will take a lot of time for even a small change. I have to trace it out, which pages are being reflected, which queries needs to be rewritten. Okay. So there are so many flags and connections between tables. So you please do analysis and figure it out that what functionalities you need. So that kind of approach we can follow in the future. Thank you.